We are at war. America is under fire and under siege, not by China or Russia or any other country. No, we are under attack from radical leftists that have totally infiltrated the administration of the senile Joe Biden and flooded into places of influence and power. And simply put, they do not care about you. They care about one thing, carrying out their agenda, which is not America first, I can tell you that. How about this report, breaking just a bit earlier today, which shows the Fulton County, Georgia grand jury recommended even more charges against politicians, all Republicans, of course, including Senator Lindsey Graham, Michael Flynn, and former Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. I mean, when are Republicans in Congress going to wake up and figure out that once these people know they can go after Trump without much of a fight at all, they'll go after all of them soon? And obviously, it's not just sitting Republicans they're after. What they're trying to instill is fear with the J6 arrest. That is telling you that you better not come out and protest anything Democrats do or support, because if you do, you'll wind up in jail. If you want to protest Republicans or alleged systemic racism or the evil idea of working electricity, well, that's fine. Go for it. And if you want to run for office, you better not do it as a Republican, because if you do, the DOJ might just be beating down your door, waiting to charge you for something, anything they can think of. But if Democrats do the exact same thing, like, I don't know, have classified documents in their possession, well, that's different. That's just different, and it's totally fine. Just look at what they're doing every single day. I mean it. It's clear. They are intent on destroying America once and for all. It's obvious. Trust me when I say watch what they do. And it seems quite clear and likely that it is Barack Obama and his minions that are just out of sight behind the curtain and pulling the strings to make their puppets dance. They have the connections, the money, and the influence to keep the hacks in D.C. doing their bidding. I mean, when you hear me say this seems a lot like Barack Obama's third term, there is a reason for that. And the federal government obviously feels much too emboldened. They've been trampling on the average American's rights for years now, and they know they can get away with it. For example, Nathan Hughes had his house raided this week, and he says his gun safe, a Liberty brand safe, had a master code that was given to the FBI by the company. Listen to this insanity.
My name is Nathan Hughes, and I'm the guy at the center of this whole Liberty Safe controversy going on right now. As many of y'all know, last week I was raided by the FBI and my house was searched over some January 6th allegations. I guess the FBI called Liberty Safes, and Liberty Safes gave them a master code to get into my gun safe. I didn't even know that was a thing, and I'd come home to see that my safe is open after I got out of jail. So pretty crazy. I didn't know safe companies would do that. So I feel like a lot of our gun safes are not actually safe. So I just wanted to thank everybody for their support and just say, hey, I'm going to face these allegations head on.
By the way, Liberty Safe admits they did give the feds a master code, which is weird. Because first, who knew about such a thing like Nathan just said? But more importantly, Liberty Safes was facing no search warrant at all. They didn't have to turn over anything. They didn't have a search warrant. A one-time customer did. They had no right, none, to give that information away. None. Coming after all of us, mark my words, it's just a matter of time. But fortunately for us right now, and unfortunately for Joe Biden and whoever is pulling the strings, those strings are beginning to fray because they have gone to the well too many times, it seems. I mean, when they go after America's energy supply and gas prices rise, people don't like it. When they begin the fear-mongering over about, the 100th new variant of COVID and people see mask mandates for school kids and universities coming back, they don't like it. When they see people going to prison if they're Republicans and getting charges dropped if they're liberals or Democrats, we don't like it. I don't like it. When they know the border is wide open with millions of people streaming in that are being housed in places like Chicago's once famed O'Hare International Airport, they don't like that either. And when they see places like Maui and northern Florida struggling in the aftermath of real disasters, but we're doling out $200 billion to Ukraine, nobody likes it.